Alright. Hey everyone, my name is Simbakeel, and uh, today we're gonna be starting a Demon Souls game. Now, this is a character that I've been playing on for a while now, but I did one playthrough with him. I made him a knight. So this is on this playthrough, he's gonna be like this magical knight, like this mystic knight. So I'm gonna do that. I gave him like starting items. The only extra thing I gave him was a fire sword because I like it pretty much. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. Let's go.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Poletaria?
He's fun to talk to.
You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Bah, it's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus. We're welcome here, as long as we keep slashing up demons.
Anything else to say, bud?
You came for demon souls? Or to save this land? Bah, it's all the same. We're welcome here.
He's just repeating himself. Okay. Yeah.
I'm Stockpile Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
When the Scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here in this Nexus.
It's a nice place
My
you got here.
wife and daughter fell victim to the demons.
Sorry.
But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Sure. Okay. Do I have anything extra to give him? You can hold on to that for me so I don't accidentally use it. Oh yeah. Got that extra sword. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think I have anything extra on me.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me.
Thanks.
Best of luck to you. When the Scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter
That wasn't very nice of
and
you.
fled like a coward.
Yeah, you should have protected them.
When I came to, I was in this Nexus.
Yeah.
I haven't dared venture outside these walls since.
So you still ended up dying. And ended up
I
here.
wish I could do more. But I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. A candle maiden cared for me during my first days here. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. Poor girl. Trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her.
I'm hungry.
If only something could be done to help her.
Okay.
You new here. Are you here for my services? The name's Baldwin. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons. Or forge the ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, eh?
Yeah, that sounds good. Except I already got pretty good gear.
If you hadn't heard, there's another blacksmith at the entrance to Stone Fang Mine. He's an eccentric old man. He knows his trade well.
Isn't he your
He's
brother?
the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. If you do meet him, no, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just chase you off. There aren't enough smithing tools in this temple to handle all the work. Only certain ores can be used to forge weapons. But you'll just have to make do. And be thankful that I can do anything for you at all in this forsaken place. And be thankful that I can do anything for you at all. No interest, eh? I can tell you're not going to last long here.
Well then, that's kind of rude of you to say.
Oh my, how has this happened? Has God abandoned us for King of Land, failing to show proper respect? Oh, Mbasa. Oh, Mbasa.
Mombasa. Alright, so the character that I got has a sword, a wand, because he's also a sorcerer, shield, and bow. Then I got some upgraded grasses, which are healing items. Okay, I think that's all the people I can talk to here. So let's get going to the first archstone. I like to do the archstones in order, like do the first boss here, then go on to the second boss and the next one. I don't really like jumping around. Because I think this game does a pretty good job at scaling the difficulty. The order that is presented. He's cool. I like dragon. I love dragons, so I think that's so cool. Let's look around. It's always good to look around to get extra items. Now, if you die in, like, I'm in a human form right now. If you die in a level in human form, it blackens the world tendency. If we look at here, this one, it has normal tendency, then the other ones all have light tendency. It's because I didn't die in the other ones in human form. In the other worlds in human form, but I have died in this world in human form. So, but I don't really care what the world tendency is for this particular playthrough. So, if I'm in human form, that's fine. I'll just keep it like that. And if I end up dying, then I'm not gonna be too bothered about it. Got regular moon gray. There we go, grass on me. Yeah, okay. Making sure I have their... Let's see how much my magic does. Okay, it's not bad. Ow. Rude. I'm not the best at doing the parrying, but I do like to try to whenever I feel comfortable doing it. You love my backstab. Alright, since this is my second playthrough of this game, it is going to be a little... The enemies are going to be a little more difficult. But that just makes it more fun. Oh. Think I have any key? No, they took all the keys off me. Which is fine. Makes sense. Wouldn't want you skipping ahead. Okay. Since I do have a bow, I can easily take this guy out. Maybe not as easy as I was expecting, but we good. Now, the first time I played this game, I dodged rolled into that ravine right there, and that'll definitely kill you. Ow. Rude. Okay. I do gotta practice the parrying. I burned the table. Whoops. My bad. There. Like that. That was a good parry. It's all about timing. I do have a lot of souls, so I gotta be a little careful. Ow! Rude. Okay, I think I was the only guy that was gonna hit me from above. Alright. I got all my weapons I'm gonna need for this playthrough lined up in my inventory box back in the place. I don't really need any weapons or anything. But we will grab them just to have extras. Well, that guy's an idiot. That was awesome, though. Okay, that guy's more smart than the other one. That was awesome. Like I said, if items are easy to grab, I will. But I'm not gonna be too bothered about it. Mostly just trying to not die. I hate the guys with the spears. They're almost impossible to parry. I also hate that push mechanic in these games. Especially this one. It's so bad. Instead of attacking, I push enemies constantly. It is so annoying. Oh, these guys, you kind of have to parry. He might kill me, though. Okay, you can't parry that one. Bye. Kind of want his grass. Whoop. Since I'm here, I'll grab that. Wasn't planning on coming down here, but since he fell down, I'll grab it. Doodle-doodle. It's been a while since I've played this level. I'm trying to decide which is the best way to go. I think this one will open up the shortcut. Okay, gosh. These guys suck. What? Why aren't you hitting him? Oh god, they might actually kill me. I can't hit him for some reason. Okay, what is wrong with this guy? He's impenetrable. What the heck? Okay, he can hit me though.
A few moments later.
I've never seen that before. And I've played this game a lot.
ZZZZ.
There we go. Now you're dead. That is what's supposed to happen. So annoying. That glitch almost got me killed. Cut that down. One way to deal with him. That guy didn't die. Okay. You being stupid got me caught on fire. Alright, then that opens up this shortcut. Mage spice is nice. And the Jade Ornament, that's gonna be... I put the gift to our friend back at camp. Getting rid of all the extra stuff. That's costing me heavy equipment load. Why am I going the long way? Go this way. There's a clip I had to save. I almost forgot about that. A lot of stairs. My guy's so tired. Huffing and puffing. Come on, man. Blow up the barrels. Wait for the fire to dissipate so I don't get burned. Those are like gunpowder barrels. So after they destroy them, it takes a couple seconds for the fire to dissipate, because that can actually hurt you. Okay, oh, okay, I didn't realize it was a strong attack. There we go. I love that clanging noise that can make. What's up?
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling eh?
Let me talk to him.
Brave knight or lowly fodder? The demons snatched their souls regardless of their station, plummeting them all into madness. And those who dare cling to their humanity were hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle. There's this skinny fellow, clad in the most lavish armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane, like yourself. Probably some pampered little lordling by the looks of his attire. I'd give an arm just for the buttons off his shirt. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Is he repeating?
He's another one who's managed to stay sane, like yourself. Probably some I'd give an arm.
Yep, he's repeating himself. Okay. What do you have?
Thanks for that. Come back soon.
Thank you. I be collecting armor sets. So I can play dress up later. Pretty much. Am I going the wrong way? No, this is the right way. I got turned around for a second. Okay, there's a lot more guys here than are. There we go. Ouch. You guys hard. I have arrows, might as well use them. That's a bad way to go. Get off me. Okay, I'm not gonna go that way. There's another way to go. Right, it was here. Okay, got it.
That was a bold leap. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings. That was a bold leap. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are...
Okay. I do have bombs, right? Yep. Well, that didn't really work out too well, did it? Okay. At least hurt some of them. Okay.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Thanks. Okay, now I do a little bit of an escort mission to make sure he doesn't get himself killed. Good job. Let me grab this real quick. Don't die. That's from the ring grass. He does help out, because otherwise you'd have to go do this place yourself. got him. Ostrava, or whatever your name is. I do not remember these guys' names. Yeah, my fire sword can blow up the barrels. I gotta be careful. All clear here, bud. After you. Okay, that's as far as he goes. Good. See ya, man.
Now I take my leave. There is something I must do.
Okay. Now, that should be cleared out, so he shouldn't die now. So he should be safe. Yeah, if you just let him fight all those guys by himself and while he's wandering around there, there's a good chance he will die. I think my very first playthrough of this game, I did that and he ended up dying because I didn't realize I had to protect him. And now we go forth. So, there's a whole bunch of guys down there. So what we do is hit that. All the rocks do the work for us. Ow. Couple guys survived. One guy survived. That never happens. Now, be careful of these rocks, because even though they're not moving, they can still hurt you. Or at least that's how it was when I first played. I don't know if they patched that out. Die. I'll go over here just to show you guys the dragons. Here's the dragons. I'll come back later and deal with them, but here they are for now. Bye guys. Bye dragons. Now that red one is going to be coming over here. I moved too soon. This is dangerous. he goes. So cool. Okay, gotta be fast. He's so scary. I think he's faster now. He was not that fast before. Heal up a little more. Alright, let's continue on now. Negate the boss. Oh, so cool. Hello. Get off me. There I go pushing again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kevin.
I'm trying to block it. You die. Immediately. You die immediately. How dare you touch me? They're weak to fire, so that's one of the main reasons I wanted to get my fire sword. But also, if you two-hand it, two-hand your weapon, your sword won't bounce off their shields and stagger you. Usually, if you one-hand your weapon, your sword will bounce off their shields. But if you don't have a fire sword, if you're playing this for the first time, you won't have one. Then the best thing you can do is put some of that fire pine resin on your whatever weapon you're using, and that'll help you kill those guys fast too. Here we go. I want a picture. He has a good picture. Hide that. I like taking pictures. Okay. Ouch. Ow. They hurt my soul. Stop it. There's a lot more than there was the first time I did this. Okay. Careful than I was expecting to have to be. It's okay. Probably a lot of things that have changed in this. Since this is my second playthrough. I can kill you. Ow. I don't think I have any of those fire bombs left, do I? No, but I got pine. Can I put this on my fire sword to make it stronger? No, I didn't think so. Okay, at least more are getting off them. Might as well use this. I don't think locking on is going to help me in this fight. There's just too many enemies to lock onto. It's going to be more annoying to try to block away. I think I killed enough of them so to make it more safe. We gotta be a little careful. Okay, they hit me through the wall, seriously? Dick like that. Kill off the loners. Now, if I didn't use all my fire bombs, this would have been a lot easier. But I didn't expect to need them. That is one thing you guys can do to make this easier on yourself. Don't waste all your fire bombs on the regular enemies. Save it for this boss. Ow. It's pretty safe just to kill off the boss now. Get some stones while I can. Nice. Grab the lead demon soul from him. Nice. And now we go back to the Nexus.
Welcome back. The monumental awaits the above.
Okay. I'm sorry that happened to your eyes like that. Alright, since I killed a boss, I think it's a good place to stop, but I'll talk to the monumental before I end.
The monumental will explain the nexus to thee. The monumental awaits the above.
Is that all you say?
The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Yeah, okay, I don't think she says anything else until you talk to the monumental. I always get on the wrong staircase. There's an item there. I usually don't go for it because I don't want to die. Especially when I'm in human form. I like to try to stay in human form. That's cool. It's me. So many stairs.
We have long awaited you, slayer of demons. I am one of the monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is a tale I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog,
and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones, one to the king of a small yet industrious land, one to the king of the burrowers underground, one to the wise queen of the great ivory tower, one to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls, one to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen, and the last to the great giants of the northern lands.
I wonder what that world would have looked like.
The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the Old One here below the Nexus and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
That's it. By the power of the monumental,
Now
the
it
4
is your
sealed
turn.
archstones have been unlocked.
If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden? Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Anything else to say?
We neutralized the Old One and banned the soul arts. Then we spread the archstones, and in order to mend reality, monumentals we became. However, man's memory of history is ever short, and before long he repeated his mistakes. The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Alant once again roused the Old One. The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Alant.
Okay, he's just repeating himself. Poor babies. The poor babies. Okay. Sorry about your friends. Okay, there's really nothing further up. Unless you want more ethereal eyes. But those are only useful for if you care about staying in human form. Which I don't. I'm not staying in human form as long as I can, but... I'm not going to use the item to do so. I can talk to her.
Brave soul, for whom death is no fear. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber. What is it? Seekest thou the power of souls?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Of course. After all, thou requirest strength. Go ahead. Touch the demon inside me. Let these vagabond souls become thine own. Soul of the mind.
Alright, let's see, what should we get? What does intelligence do? Increase MP and magic memory. Okay, that'd be handy.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
So that raises my MP. I can get 2 levels there. Okay. Let's work on that for now. Raises my intelligence. Okay, now I need 46,000.
Myself, I am only here to tend to each flame. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here.
Okay.
I keep the candles lit and serve the brave.
Okay.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
Nice. Okay. Alright. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to see more. Alright. Okay, thanks guys. Have a good day. Bye.